Welcome back to the Summit 7, ladies and gentlemen. Our first game 3 of the tournament. LGD taking on NP. Winner has the tough task of facing a very focused and determined Virtus Pro.
Yeah, that team's out for blood, man.
I talked to Lil yesterday for a second.
Yeah.
Guess what the first thing he said to me was?
Stealing strats.
He says, "What happened in those grand finals with EG Liquid?"
Gracious.
Like him losing to EG earlier in that tournament just didn't happen.
As long as EG loses, Lil's happy, you know?
Yeah, that's true, actually. That's kind of how it goes sometimes. I mean, EG won Manila, so it's natural for everyone to kind of root against them for the next tournament.
How did you guys steal those strats, Peter? Like, what is your technique?
It's not. I mean, I think you practice against somebody and you see what they do and you go, that makes sense. Let me take that and make it better.
I'm really sad Ben Wu is not at this event, you know, because I feel like we need a detective to get to the bottom of this.
Maybe phone him in later.
IP theft.
Detective Merlini.
Oh, we do have that technology.
Yeah, maybe phone him in while he's...
Might debut it at some point.
Yeah.
Get Lil on the couch, you know, interrogate him a little bit.
Possibly.
See what he's willing to spill.
Yeah, he...
What?
Yeah, I don't know. He'd be an interesting guest, but I'm open to it.
I want to have you guys do a little cast together. Hopefully, we can make that happen.
Yeah, he's a little over the top, but he means well. I think a lot of people give him...
Yeah, I mean, I think, like, honestly, like, I know the whole mistranslation thing is, like, kind of a joke at this point.
He's super sarcastic,
yeah,
by the way. Just
very.
Everybody who's listening who doesn't realize that, that guy does not take anything seriously.
Yeah, and I think, like...
He also, I think he likes, you know, controlling a little bit and kind of, like, stirring up the community.
He likes attention. He likes to be... I mean, he likes to be a star. I mean, that's what he... like.
And I enjoy VP because I like the fact that they're not afraid to, you know, be the bad guys in the eyes of the community a little bit, play the villain at times.
Sure.
Makes things spicy.
Yeah, they don't care. They just want to win.
That used to be you, Peter. You know,
Who
used to
cares,
be a rapper.
man?
Whether you're good or bad, you win TI.
That's the great thing about that's the great thing about Dota. It doesn't really matter like who you are on the outside. It's like to the fans or to whoever. Like you just like put up or shut up kind of a thing.
Stay true to yourself.
Be yourself.
Yeah, and I mean he's definitely acting.
That's a wise young boy.
But he wants to act that way. So that's totally cool.
Exactly.
I like his character.
We do have a Dota patch here, so.
Oh, it's not during NA times? That's nice.
Yeah.
New hero?
Oh my goodness. I can tell you in the beta test there is a new hero.
Oh yeah. Ooh. What's that hero?
The sadistic
torturer.
Elf.
The sadistic
Gauntlet.
Yeah. Gauntlet. Where's my Gauntlet? No,
Yo, I actually love watching
Ice Frog, if you're listening, I think this man needs to be given serious consideration for the dev team.
Elf. I got you.
Sadistic elf.
Oh yeah. My man is just...
What sort of porn has Grant been watching?
Wait, why do you immediately jump to porn?
I don't know,
Went
man.
from sadistic elf,
it's
a
just
new
so
hero.
weird. It's just so weird.
It's just a relatable topic for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I suppose.
You guys seen that video? Yeah, me too. I don't know what's wrong with you guys.
What's wrong with you? Are you serious?
I just brought up a new hero, and
I
somehow
have no
it's all
idea
about
what's
me.
That's
happening
not all
right
you
now.
did here, Grant.
I love new heroes.
So is this the trophy?
Yeah, lift it up.
Pick it up.
Is this the first Summit Dota trophy?
First trophy, yeah.
We never got one of those.
Yeah, I mean I've won.
We've stepped up our
I've
game.
won 2 summits and no trophies.
We can like shave a little flake
I got like a
off
little
for you.
ribbon.
Remember when they promised us rings?
We didn't promise you.
You
right?
promised us.
I
rings.
definitely didn't.
No, it was you.
It was not me.
It was you.
No.
You said
I want
we're
evidence.
having rings,
Charlie,
and we'll make retroactive rings for you guys.
Did you win a summit?
Well, you know.
They
Why you
really
gotta be
enabled
like
you
that,
guys to take the win.
Nah, that's cool. This through social. Managers are a huge part of a team's success.
Yeah.
I'm a big believer in that. Absolutely. Charlie did a great job. My best manager for the years that he was with us.
Oh, I tried.
It's real emotional.
My best manager for the years that he was with us. Oh.
This is really awkward for me.
Why?
Yeah.
Just like the people saying nice things part. Maybe my parents didn't love me enough as a child or whatever.
Yeah, no, it's just called being a decent human.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's very unfamiliar to me. So.
Oh, well,
That's me. I've been an angel my whole life.
Yeah. Can't even look at you two right now.
A monster right now.
Yeah, but so game 3, who do you think's better in the clutch, LGD or NP? It's all about mindset, right? Who do you like in the mindset of
NP.
game 3?
Fada, best player in this game.
In this game.
In this 10-person lobby,
yeah,
he's the
I'd
best
agree.
player.
The thing is, they have been known to, I mean, crumble, right, against EG in Manila when they lost that 100-minute game and then they lost that game 3. Like, isn't that pressure?
It's pretty hard to come back from a 100-minute loss.
And just have the right mindset.
Yeah.
It's better to be the winning team in game 2 than game 1.
Yeah, and I think LGD might. There's potential. I don't know how experienced some of the guys are. I mean, they've got some nice names there, but
Nothing.
Okay.
they got kind of like that last game was like pretty confusing for them. Charlie was saying like they just really didn't have it together, and that can be a little bit rattling. I'd like for them to just contribute that to not being familiar playing against Wisp, but it could shake them a bit. They really didn't have anything going for them that game.
Juggernaut
They had that
a lot of
tri-lane.
fun.
That tri-lane was going for them.
Early game went well,
That was about it.
and then 20 minutes later, they were just like, what do we do? And they just slowly watched themselves die across the map here and there, and they tried to react, and they just had no solid answers for what MP was doing.
It was like there was no direction, no game plan for anything.
A lot of that's draft, and a lot of that's game strategy. And after a certain point, there aren't a lot of great options, and you almost have to depend on NP making some mistakes. And NP played really solid. They just, like I was saying earlier, just let Fada go in the front and back him up. And pretty simple, straightforward game plan, and those easy to execute strategies are what easy to execute strategies will win you the games.
Okay. Agreed.
Too many like pronouns and
Ease.
plural nouns and
Not an easy to execute sentence.
tripping over myself.
That's
all right.
Need more monster.
That's what we're here for.
Did you guys ever
Cheers.
watch Schoolhouse Rock?
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys don't know about Menuda, but you know Schoolhouse. Okay, Schoolhouse Rock. I tell you everything you know, right? Adverbs, nouns, pronouns, X nouns.
What does that have to do with Menudo?
Well, I'm just saying you know one thing, but you don't know something else.
Yeah, that's a very common thing in
Oh,
life.
okay. Well, I was just checking.
I didn't say I didn't know something. I was just commenting how I was tripping up over my words because I'm nervous in front of you guys.
Oh, well, sorry to make
Don't
you
be
nervous,
nervous.
Peter. Yeah, don't worry. We're cool.
I like how Pylite Dye's role is Johan Nastrom. That's just his role,
His role, just being himself.
His role is
Good
just
for him.
being Johan.
Yeah, let's take anybody want to take some more clips at the production team?
They
While
have
we're-
2 mids. Still.
2 minutes.
Apparently they still have 2 mids.
What are they doing back there?
I wanna.
They ain't working.
While we have this downtime,
Hitting the wacky tobacco,
I wanna take this moment to highlight some other underappreciated people at this event.
Oh, God.
In the background, you see Nexon champion Eos and Dota. as the
He's really
admin-
fallen.
as the admin in the NP room.
Yeah, and Helen, their team manager.
Yes,
You think she's a better
Don't-
team manager than you, Charlie?
I'm awful, dude.
Hey. Peter said you're one of the best when you
Charlie
were there.
was.
I think Charlie's gotten he's a little too sure of himself now as far as
I'm too involved.
back when he was young and hungry as a manager.
Yeah, he fell off.
Yeah.
He gave
I
up.
did.
He got. Charlie got distracted by all the excuses to go to fancy restaurants. That's when he changed. He's like,
Charlie,
oh,
what is the
he's like,
most expensive steak you've ever had?
I think like
If you
This is
say
not a good question, man.
I think like 325 or something.
what's the difference? Jesus. It's more than my whole wardrobe of clothing.
That's like a week's worth of
triple
work
Grant, we should,
for some people.
Grant, we'll have a shopping date, me and you.
Dude,
man.
I'm pretty sure
Alright.
Peter's had the same steak.
What's it called?
But who was paying for it, Charlie? Were you paying for it?
Charlie definitely wasn't paying.
I mean, neither was Peter.
I mean, I was working.
What kind of steak was it?
It doesn't matter.
Well,
like,
it kind of matters.
it could have been ground beef, you know?
The ground beef, $325.
But if it's $300, that's a damn good ground beef.
It was
It's a
pretty
good burger.
Oh.
Well, we're into a draft. That's good.
Yeah.
Boy.
And Wisp is in the pool.
And NPS
Ooh,
first
again.
pick. Oh, wait, I lied.
So the IO is out there. LGD, they get their second crack at it. Now, I guess the good thing about letting the IO through is
This
you
again.
know what's coming.
Sinking Dazzle.
Well, guys, no, we're not there yet.
Oh, yeah. We're spoiling.
Is production?
No. It's
Man,
Relax,
done.
man. We talked about this.
Yeah, were you not there?
Charlie tuned out of the talent
Charlie was
meeting
not.
rather early. Again,
Charlie
the ego. you
Charlie
know?
was jet lagged yesterday, and yeah, his ego for sure, out of control.
So guy don't need to be
That's
here.
no argument there.
Cocky
Yeah,
motherfucker.
but
here we
got
go.
no response to
Dazzle
that.
first
LGD's ego, not banning the Wisp, contrary to my suggestion.
Okay, but at least they know what they're gonna first pick. So you know, let's.
Yeah, you
it's
know
good
you're getting a
news.
wisp, but I mean they had to know it was.
Is this the counter? I guess is like a Dazzle Sand King a great response to an IO opening?
I don't
Sand King
think
is.
so.
I think Sand
I
King's
feel like
great,
Dazzle's like
but
this kind of
Dazzle's-
hero. It's just
I agree.
whatever.
You remember that? You remember that summit where you were casting and it was like yeah, Dazzle's just completely broken? Was that summit 5? He was like the hero.
Yeah, there
And
was a patch.
Peter was like, yeah, they get Dazzle, they won. Like,
Well,
GG.
I mean that was many patches
Right.
ago, right? When Dazzle enabled certain playstyles and
like
certain
that was
heroes.
Dazzle Huskar era, I think.
Maybe Summit 4, man.
What a great era.
I wasn't at Summit 5.
Oh, that's right. That was the one that you missed.
Or maybe that could have been it. Could have been somebody else.
Pretty sure I didn't confuse you, but
All right. Well, neither here nor there. Doesn't matter. But yeah, Dazzle used to be
the
a
hero.
super strong hero,
No,
and now he's
situational.
good, just situational.
He's okay if you.
Good
I
versus-
feel like if you really need a save, it's like a hero that you pick in reaction to something else.
He's all right versus Ember. I like his heal.
So I do want to like see if LGD go for a vision hero this game. That's like my big thing. I just feel like NP had the mobility and they had the map control the whole game.
Yeah, it'd be disappointing if they just didn't pick a vision hero after we've been harping on it so much here. Trying to help them, give them advice,
Right.
out of the kindness of our hearts,
Maybe they
I
went
don't know
back
if,
and
I don't
watched.
know if they're
Absolutely.
gonna listen.
and they just totally ignore us and do whatever they want.
Fuck these noobcasters.
It's fine. I'll cheer for NP. I don't care.
Okay. Need Peter to cheer for you.
No. It's this has been a pretty decent series. I think LGD played really, really well game 1, even though I was still favoring NP's draft, and NP played exceptionally well in game 2.
Well,
Ooh, this is a early draw.
Okay, so used to be considered like the weakness of IO, not good against 5-man push.
Definitely not good against Drow. It's against Wisp, there's certain heroes in the game where you really can't split up, and Wisp is one of them. You can't split the map because you'll just always be outnumbered. But that's why you pick a hero like Drow or some kind of strategy that allows you to ball up and stick together. And that way Wisp really doesn't, you don't play into Wisp's strengths. So Drow definitely allows that.
It
And
makes the Dazzle pick make a little more sense now.
yeah, for sure. Like Dazzle will be right-clicking for a lot, and the
Could
armor
save the draw.
save-
Ish.
Yeah,
Who else is good with this? Like Puck's the go-to ranged like tempo
Invoker.
controller.
Invoker, Crosswax Invoker versus Ember. Could be
We used to
fine.
see the like Dusa mids once in a while.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's something LGD would consider. Is
don't
Dusa
know.
still a hero?
so could Lena.
Yeah, that's true.
I think there's plenty of options. They could do Viper, Razor.
I feel like I like something like that better. Just
OD.
the Lena felt a little vulnerable mid.
Oh,
OD
man.
works great against Ember.
There's the off lane, Elder Titan.
That being said, I expect NP to hold their last pick for Fada's hero. Storm Spirit's great versus all 3 of those heroes.
This looks like a really tempo-based lineup from LGD.
What does that mean?
What do you mean? What does that mean? It means early game. I mean, your Storm is not going to get ganked that often, right? Elder Titan's going to be in the off lane, not going to be running
Yeah,
around.
Maybe
And then
not.
Storm, you
It
don't
could
think?
be. It could be an Aoi Elder Titan.
Well, you said tempo-based lineup. I just
Yeah.
want our viewers to understand what you mean by that.
Well, tempo. They
Gotta
build
hit
up
your
tempo.
timings.
Well, I mean, they're gonna hit their timing, right? They get early game. They're gonna obviously win the lane phase. You hope Dazzle in the safe lane with Sand King probably ganking. They're not gonna lose that lane. Shouldn't lose the lane with Storm. He has the aura, right? Correct.
Maybe. I mean,
And then
you
you
don't know
build a
what.
tempo. Do you know what a tempo is?
I know what tempo is.
Do you know what
I'm
a
asking
metronome
if you know
is?
what tempo is.
Yeah, they have a metronome up and they're keeping the tempo.
All right.
Well,
All right. All right. I think it's a
Huh,
good
Pete?
Storm game.
Well, he's smiling at
I'm
me.
liking the Storm right
That
now.
was a great explanation, Grant.
Thank you.
Do you know what a metronome is?
Well, does he? I feel he doesn't.
Do I?
Yeah.
No, I
Savage
was just
burns.
repeating his question.
Well, do you know what a metronome is?
Oh, it's a MSS Elder Titan.
It's like the thing on top of a piano, right?
Well,
Yeah,
it
keeps
can
you time.
Be. It keeps time.
can be on a piano.
Keeps tempo.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
But it's gonna be a Conka, so yeah, off lane Elder Titan.
Just messing.
MSS with
Just
the
joshing.
staple gun.
Conka for NP again. Wow, NP's just going with the same heroes. Except there's an Elder Titan in there.
It's a little different.
Great deep push hero.
Yeah. I guess if they are able to land a stomp onto like Drow, for example, then they can do something. But I feel like Drow just kind of gets that Hurricane Pike at some point and just 4-staffs away from every stomp.
It's also still not a lot of control for the Storm.
No, certainly not. But I imagine AUI will be headed towards that route of Atos.
Yeah, he'll find some way to make it work.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. And then the Ember Spirit route will actually does now work against Storm Spirit. So they've got last pick either a support or an offlaner. Probably looking for, I don't know. Let's see, what do we got here?
I feel like in this lineup, you want your Sand King to have a lot of space.
Yeah, they're pretty set on like catch, so maybe more. I don't know if they're pretty set on tower push. I guess there's a Lina there. They could do something like Ixis Band.
Clock?
Maybe. Clock could work. I'm not sure.
They got a lot done with the clock last time.
Yeah, it could be a nice little comfort pick for them.
Good against Lina, Vision Hero, good against ET as well.
Yeah, they've got a little bit, a nice, well-rounded lineup. Maybe a little bit earlier game would be nice. Storm Spirit and Drow and Sand King all take a little bit of time to come online. Maybe something that can fight early. It's got some nice spells at, you know, levels 4 to 5.
That is a clockwork.
Yeah. Sure, let's go with that. I like clock. Why not?
Grant, you got anything?
I'm always
else
down
on
for
the
clockwork. I was just looking. I mean, they have the Sand King. I mean, the last game they lost with what? Sand King, Earthshaker. I mean, they had plenty of initiation. They could still never find it. I think clockwork's a lot easier to find it with. He gives you the Vision Hero and he gives you another initiation. I think it's fine. They could go with. Nah. I was gonna say something like an Axe. I don't think Axe is that bad here.
Yeah, they could still do a totally different offlaner.
Yeah. I think Axe is almost even better. He can find a lot in the jungle if he's getting bullied by the IO Ember.
I mean, Zai was very effective with the 4-position Sand King.
Yeah.
Ran it a lot. Would go for that Sandstorm build and
Oh.
fire it up. So you get your Omni Storm duo. Nothing really to deal with this.
Omni's very good this game against all of NP's heroes.
Yeah.
So definitely
Storm.
that's a core Omni, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Omni Dazzle. Talk about saves.
There we go. Let Drow hit the building. Let Storm do his thing, and Dazzle and Omni will back it up.
This IO is gonna have a rough early game if they just somehow like get any sort of thing. You assume the Omni Knight goes like an Orb of Venom, just run down that IO. Can't do anything.
So you're feeling LGD's draft?
I like LGD's draft more, and I think, like you said, it's easier to. You want to pick the easier to execute. I think it's far easier.
So you take LGD?
Well, obviously not. I'm going to take NP, do I think? I mean, it's a 51-49. It's a here nor there kind of thing. I think if MSS somehow finds a ton of farm in the lane he shouldn't, then he could just destroy that Drow Ranger, and they could win. But I'm going to go with LGD, actually.
51-49?
51-49.
All right.
All right. I'm going to go with LGD as well, but I think it's super important that they protect maybe mid. I mean, the Storm Lina matchup is already in favor of the Lina. If, I don't know, there's some Kunkka,
He does have a Drow, though.
if there's some Kunkka IO rotations, though, that Storm's still dead. So there needs to be, you know, some help mid.
Yeah, Dazzle hopefully is there at the beginning. I'm not a huge believer in the Elder Titan, so I'll be LGD favored until I see that hero do something.
All right. I'm feeling it for LGD. I think Charlie makes a good point about protecting the Storm, but they have good heroes to do it. They have the Dazzle TP Grave. They have the Drow to help him win his lane. Sand King already got a lot done last game. As long as Omni gets a decent start here in the off lane, I'm liking LGD.
So we're going 4-0 LGD. That's
You went 51-49 NP, bro.
No, I said LGD.
Oh, you backed out.
I said LGD.
Okay.
Well, I didn't back out. I just,
You abandoned Darif.
I didn't abandon.
I'm pretty conflicted because I enjoy watching Eternal Envy lose, but I also like watching him play. So
Yeah.
it's like, if he loses, I'm happy, but then he plays less, so I'm unhappy.
Well, this is a good format, and there's a lower bracket, so
Yeah.
It's always a great format when there's lower bracket.
yeah. God bless double elimination.
That being said, the amount of enjoyment I get when NP loses in a single elimination might outweigh the 2 losses in a double bracket elimination game or tournament.
All right. Well, you can't always get what you want.
So we'll work on designing our format to better suit your sadism for future events, Peter. But for now, you're stuck with double elim.
I'm a fan, you know. I'm a spectator, so
Spectating some Dota.
Absolutely.
30 seconds.
It's my job, man. Wednesday, drinking a monster,
Is
watching
today
some
Wednesday?
Dotes. Today's Wednesday or Thursday. I believe it's Wednesday.
I mean, when
it's
you don't
Wacky
have
Wednesday.
On
when
the,
you don't have a job, you know, the weeks, the days, they just blur together.
Oh, don't worry. I don't know what today is, and I have a job. Whatever. Life.
Or you just work 24/7 and days of the week don't apply to you.
Yeah, you're just a hard worker.
That's,
Yeah,
that's,
that
the,
ain't
that's
me.
the CEO life right there.
The battle
All right,
No.
let's get underway here. LGD taking
going
on
for it.
NP.
And he got
He
it.
got it.
The triple rune grab to get things underway. Wily 11.
Love these Spanish stats on the side.
How do these keep on happening?
I really like how you guys are targeting another audience. I think
Yeah.
I think it's smart. You gotta expand your market.
This is different.
That's why we
though.
brought Fogden. you
We
know?
have
Tap into the
a-
Peruvian market.
We have Lina is not mid.
Correct. That is why the production team had Eternal Envy as the mid player for.
Got him.
Uh-oh.
However, AUI not going to have a great time here to start things off. Maybe with the uphill miss. They're still chasing this one out.
Pretty tough to lane 2 melees against Storm Spirit, I think.
And that always
Place the Q and you can't harass at all.
Well, meanwhile, bottom, though, they are trying to punish Mr. Dazul. And, man, that Elder Titan hit so damn hard.
Oh my god.
Oh, he got trapped in.
Does tank the tower a little bit, but MSS should be fine.
That's what I hear it does, right? I don't think I've really seen MSS lose an off lane, but what does he do after the laning phase when he can't just, you know,
Dude,
throw out?
We saw MSS
Spirit.
lose the off lane last game.
Well, I meant as Elder Titan. When he plays Elder Titan, like, he wins the first 5 minutes always, but then what do you do as an Elder Titan after? You can't just run at people the
Well,
whole
what,
game.
what Inflame did was he just kept on hitting creeps for like 30 minutes.
Did
and
it
just,
work for him?
Yeah, he two-shot the anti-mage and they won.
How's that? Yeah, all right.
I don't think he was the reason why they won that game. But, I mean, ideally you want some setup, right? They've got the Kunko who can help set up for the stomp.
Yeah.
Ember can also with the chain. So I think their lineup's actually pretty good for setting up Elder Titan to be able to fight later on.
Uh-oh, he's got tether, but
He doesn't
be
have an
enough.
escape plan, or
He has
does he?
Caustic.
Barely.
2 HP.
Oh,
Calculated,
down.
no!
Still got him.
Down he goes. That new Poison Touch build that everyone favors. So, good first blood here for LGD. Meanwhile, mid lane is going to be very hard for Envy, though he's still CSing decently well, all things considered, but maybe getting the Drow Aura able to just have his way with the lane, and now Victoria comes in.
Did the new patch take away the net worth bar?
oh, he's going for the courier, guys.
No, that was
Oh, okay.
that was not built into the game.
He's going
Okay,
for
I
it.
thought they built it in.
Oh, he got the courier
Oh,
back
he got it.
Victoria?
Wait.
He's
he's dead.
Not out of there. Still worth.
Definitely
Super
worth.
worth. That's 2 chickens killed this series for him. Ember has double health potion. It's not even his. He's just holding on to it.
AUI's the carry now. After last game. Feels natural.
Oh, man, the
Used to be a one
storm.
player.
What do you prefer, Peter? Do you like AoE support or AoE carry better?
I always support.
Yeah.
Definitely. He's such a calculated player, especially in the early game, and that really support is where you really want that.
Chains on mid, maybe though. Kind of baiting NP in, and meanwhile he does have help up the hill. The Sand King comes right onto AoE, dropping the Remnant, quickly bringing him low, pulling him back in with that early point, and Vortex catches NP off guard. Now Envy with the chains, trying to retreat out. Is there
Here's
any
stunned
more damage here? They've got the Caustic, they've got the Burrow, they've got the Envy kill as well, and now a double for maybe. Oh, this Storm is gonna be a problem. They're not done yet. They're rolling into Pi. One more auto attack will finish him off. And now into MSS, actually forcing the Elder Titan away. They gave the IO up, but LGD, they came prepared with the Drow, and they are punishing.
This would be a very good kill for him.
Oh, the Torrent's not right, but do they have the damage to bring him down? That 1 point in Tidebringer, just enough. Get the job done.
Didn't get the style shield block there.
Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
Still, the Storm is feeling like a big problem.
Storm's getting farm. At least Envy did get the solo kill on the Sand King right before he died.
That's true.
Which helps keep him up in levels, but this Storm is just...
Leader in
Pretty much
CS,
free farming,
racking
yep.
up the bounty runes, got the kills.
has the double damage now. It's another kill. If AoE comes middle, it's pretty much a free kill with the Sand King.
I guess the good thing for NP right now is that
Oh,
for
here we
some
go.
reason Drow doesn't have a lot of CS.
Oh, Envy
Double
out
damage.
quite far, getting the DD. Right click, Pain, and down Envy will go. Another one for maybe. The roaming Sand King.
A double damage, plus 84.
Yeah.
That Storm Spirit.
Versus the guard.
Yeah, I take back what I said about
Oh
putting
god,
mid.
trouble now for Pi in the mid lane, maybe with the double kill. He might go for Mojo as well, pulling him into the burrow strike. Potentially, they clip him, and it's a triple for maybe.
This guy's just going nuts.
NP are getting thwacked.
This game's looking really ugly.
So if you're in the game right now, Peter, what do you say as a captain to rally your team?
Well, laning phase really isn't going your way, so you need to transition out of that as soon as possible. So you need to, first off, get your Ember Spirit level 6, and then set up a smoke gank, preferably on the Storm Spirit if you think you can kill him, but I don't know if they have the damage right now.
Do they just rotate the Lina mid now instead?
It's also scary to go on the
he'll die
Storm.
too.
Like they have the Dazzle counterplay, the Omni can rotate in, well, or the aggro plays as MP do bring their Elder
Something,
Titan
but they
in.
have, they have no follow.
They have the Kunkka coming through. They want to try and make a play here. Victoria's going to look to disrupt this. Might even sacrifice himself for the greater good here. The chains hitting the creeps, and instead they're going to burrow in again. Storm seeing opportunity. Might dive MSS if he's not careful.
LGD's fine with this. They committed 4 middle, while Drow's just firing bottom, and Omni's just getting experience top.
Burrow through. They're looking for more. They're going to find AUI to NP, getting shredded by maybe another kill for him. And you know he's really counting right now and thinking about that dive on NV2. Has the Soul Ring. Might be able to go for it if it gets here in time.
So much space for Drow Ranger.
By the way, they're running an off-lane Omni. Like, he's just quietly getting his levels there.
He's not even, he's not involved in these fights.
Normally
They're
that was
winning
considered the big weakness of Omni Knight is like his laning stage, but you get past that.
Look at this
He's
army
fearsome.
of creeps hitting this tower.
Creeps, illusions, and LGD bring the tower down to below half. The power of the Drow as well.
This reminds me of one of those game 3s that we used to have that would end in like 12 minutes. You just have like...
Usually come right after like a super hype game 2, and then game 3 is just like a ruffle stomp.
Don't really have those too much in Dota anymore.
Hype game 2s?
Just like really awful games that end in like 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Probably for the best.
And look at this. This Sand King's been so active.
The movement from LGD. They're going to ball onto Fado again. Patient with the pullback. Omni there. Heal, bomb, and down she goes. Fada dead as well, so even Lady Lina being denied.
Yeah. This game's a massacre right now. Trying to think what they do. The thing is, like, well, you slow the game down, and then what?
Do you even want to go late against
Elder
the Storm
Titan's not,
Omni?
yeah, Elder Titan's not saving up for a Blink Dagger so he can set up a gank. You know what I mean? Like,
You're not going to be able to get away with greedy items against this kind of mobility.
yeah, it's not like it's. I don't. That's my concerns. I don't really think it's getting much. I don't think it's getting better anytime soon.
Yeah, their one window was to really punish the Storm during laning phase, but it went quite the opposite direction.
Yeah, but like, was that really they were planning to punish the Storm in laning phase by putting Ember mid?
No, well, I mean, I'm saying that I think that's what they had to do
Okay,
somehow.
okay. No, for sure.
Oh, MSS. They spring the trap. They
Or Drow,
engage.
one of the
Drops the
other.
spirit, but they just kite around it. Looking to slow him down. Meanwhile, Sand
Here we
King's
go.
starting to move in. They try for the turn. They get the Drow there with the stomp. The Torrent as well. Coming in from behind. Envy connects with the 2 hero chains. Perfect placement from him. The Grave. Will it be enough for the TP out?
no.
Indeed.
Disaster.
He will escape.
Oh, man, the Fada just died top. Ouch.
They lose the Lina. They get the Dazzle. Oh, that. It looked like an opening for NP, but even that is not good.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, there's a new thing now.
Oh, that was the patch. So, Grant, you were asking about the net worth
Was
bar.
asking
We get
something.
That's so
we get
good to
14%
see.
the
from the
percentage advantage.
Radiant structure.
Okay.
decent percentage.
I think I like Pimp Muckles better.
I think I do as well.
Radiant's
whoa.
bottom tower is under attack.
He
Pretty
said
good.
it. He said it, dude.
I like
said
Valves better. I feel like they really just they know what they're doing. I'm available to cast TI, by the way, if they're interested. I'll make time.
Oh. Lol.
Oh, you get a tower. That's nice.
Radiant's bottom tower.
But they lose the tower. Oh, they're not even going to get it.
Got him with the torrent.
It feels
though.
like they had a lot more like stuns and whatnot last game, but their Sand King this game has actually put more pressure on the map than like almost all 5 of NP combined.
Yeah,
He's
I
got
think
kill top, mid, and bottom.
their laning stage just went so much better. I think everything that could have gone wrong for NP in the beginning did.
Smoke going down pretty much underneath that ward. So LGD should have a heads up on what's going on here.
Dude,
But
look how far ahead that storm
Oh,
is.
Victoria way out on his own. In trouble, too. The Spirit stalking him. Tries to worm his way through the trees. The X, though, ensures he ain't going anywhere. He'll burrow back. But NP get a kill.
And now they'll get the tower, Cliff down.
yeah, maybe they didn't see that smoke actually. It was kind of to the left.
But they're getting, you know, something in return here with this pressure coming on the mid lane. Storm,
yeah,
Storm
definitely.
not dying.
Definitely fine. 5-man smoke to the.
Storm is over 2k net worth ahead of Lena right now.
It's pretty good.
He's looking for dives at the tier 3 practically.
He's got DD and Drow Aura.
And we still haven't even seen that Omni Storm combo, really.
Doesn't have to.
That's a extra level of aggression LGD can look to employ.
You know, later in this game, that Wisp is just going to die first every single fight.
Yeah, not a lot to save him. He's gonna have to get a Glimmer Cape at some point.
I mean, that is the one nice thing about the way LGD drafted is like, yeah, you're giving away IO, but at least you know NP's going to pick it. Clearly, they seem to have had a plan for dealing with it.
Yeah, I like this plan a lot better than last game for sure.
I mean, what are they doing differently that's stopping the IO from being so great? Exactly.
Picking the Drow.
Well,
I
they
think that's the big thing.
they have strong lanes.
Yeah.
You know, last game we saw maybe really struggling on mid against the roaming or like the dual lane or like tri-lane mid from NP.
And didn't like in the last patch, not the one that just happened, but the one before, they nerfed IO too, right? Like the early tether levels give way less move speed, I think. I
Yeah.
believe.
Oh, that's right. And before that, it was the increased HP
Yeah.
loss, which, I mean,
yeah.
arguably
Didn't
not that
really
big of a
matter.
nerf, but
But I mean, I think the big thing is that they really just ensured that maybe had a good lane
Yeah.
this time around. They put the Sand King there. MP gave him a easy matchup.
oh, the maybe show.
Right in front of the shrine, just taunting him.
He was just at the secret shop. He's browsing,
Seeing what's on the
doing some
menu.
window shopping.
It's like, I'll take one of these.
It's like, maybe I'll
You
go
don't
for
have enough
this.
money for anything
Maybe I'll go
here,
for that.
sorry.
And then he dies.
Man.
Oh my.
I mean, MSS is only level 6 at 12 minutes in. The support Sand King's almost level 8.
Yeah, that's why I don't pick Elder Titan.
Yeah.
Wisp is level 4.
It's tough, one being a cube.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Beep boop.
Dire's
So
structures
how do we feel about me making the bold statement that Elder Titan's a garbage hero?
I think it's fine. I think no one picks it besides them
I mean,
and
if you
one
think
other.
it, you'll
By
you'll
being
say it
a
either
classic
way, right?
Dota player exaggerating? Or my...
I mean, LGDFY made it look good, but
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
that was just because they were playing well as a team. I don't feel like the Elder Titan was like,
No, I'm definitely
super
exaggerating,
integral.
and I really don't know how good the hero is, but just not that great this game, it seems.
Well, when LGDFY picked it, it was like they picked it against heroes that it was good against. I think it was like an anti-mage, and then it was against a Terrorblade the other time.
yeah. It was very, they had a Zeus that game as well.
Yeah.
And the Terrorblade, or the Elder Titan Zeus just shits on Terrorblade. Like, he did nothing that game.
And this was a third pick Elder Titan, right?
Yeah, this was up against Drow,
Yeah.
so it's okay against Drow.
I think it's where you pick it. But I would not say it's like a top tier hero. But
So we're talking like half garbage.
half garbage,
that's what
half.
we're at,
What's,
like
what's,
half
the,
filled
what's
trash
the
can.
other half?
Situationally garbage.
A bag of trash.
Situationally
A trash
I like
bag.
that. I like that.
Well, Boots travel on Envy. This is when he needs to start getting his farm on.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's
Ooh.
like hard for him to split push against a Storm.
Envy item predictions. What do we got, guys?
Blade
I think-
Mail.
I think he's going to
I
go
think Blade Mill again, or Solar Crest first this time.
Envy. Could be
Or-
in danger
or
here with
Yules.
the burrow
Like
straight
a
coming
Yules.
through, but the boat counter initiation. They look to punish Victoria. He went into Sandstorm. Envy jumps in. Envy jumps out.
Dire's top
And Envy tries to get out of there. X, no follow-up.
Yeah, he needs something for that Gus. That's the
Yeah, I'm
problem.
gonna say he gets a Yules. Oh no, he's going Blade Mail.
That's fair. I mean, I think that's fine.
Not gonna stop the silence, make him attack you, kill himself.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Just making space for fodder.
The question though is, can Fada carry this game the way he did the others?
I do not believe so.
With how he has
Oh no, they're definitely losing big time. But
14-minute Bloodstone treads.
we'll see. It's gonna be tough. Storm's gonna pick up this Aegis here, and it's gonna be a real problem. I didn't think that NP had enough to deal with. Oh.
Epicenter, then the
Storm.
ball, AUI, not going anywhere. Storm with the Bloodstone, with the Aegis, with his first bonus charge of the game.
So I don't really think NP has enough to deal with one Storm Spirit, but two Storm Spirits, they got some real problems.
Trying to cut
somebody's
crates.
TPing back. It's Drow.
It's not really an easy game to get away with that type of thing.
Got to take chances.
But, oh, LGD picking up a big 5-man item here, grabbing the pipe.
They just want bottom tower. They're trying to keep their tier 2 up while they push. They didn't get it, even close.
Victoria with the kill. Oh, God. See ya.
Omniarch is such a satisfying hero to play.
When you hit the heal bombs just right.
It's good.
Oh, Pylai Die is still not level 6.
It's a rough one.
Second tone will be up soon.
He'll be able to get it then.
Yeah.
This Omni, level 12, he has a pipe. They can't really lose a fight at this point. Doesn't
Skipping
feel
the
like,
ultimate.
would you do the same here? I feel 1 point in
I
the
don't
ult's
think
pretty
so.
good.
I mean, you could have 2 points in the
Like,
ult
what's
now.
a level 2 to 3 degen? It's
I don't
not
think
that big.
DJ's doing.
Anything really.
Yeah, let's not.
Yeah.
He's the professional, but maybe he should get ultimate next level.
Yeah. I think ultimate would be a very good
He
choice.
probably
He doesn't
won't.
have to,
He probably won't.
but if he wants to, he can. Oh, he got the X.
Oh, I don't know about this dive. They're going to try for the quick long range
Gracious.
kill. Stop comes through. Earth Splitter as well. Yao gets off the grave, though. He stays alive, and all the while, the team just pressuring out that bottom lane. They get the X. Tier 2 going to drop for this, it looks like. And mid lane being pressured, so... you lose a Dazzle, you get a tower. And
All
P
in
taking
the
what they
face.
can.
Dazzle got a little greedy. Thought he could defend that tower by himself.
I think he thought the team might come help him or something.
The team was not about it.
She hit some damage on the tower. No one's coming back.
I mean, how do you initiate into this? This is 11 has a pipe.
Yeah. Pretty much you just X torrent and hope it scares them away.
Yeah, you got some problems with the Omni Knight there. They can just repel Drow, and Drow can hit the tower.
Yep.
Not a lot of great options for NP. Kind of have to smoke around and
Jesus.
Maybe is going in for Envy right now. Is that we're just gonna stop to hit this creep wave, getting pretty close to the pull. He'll jump to the north. Looks like he should make it up for now, but Victoria's on the hunt, and Envy doesn't have a spare remnant. Keeping the vision.
This is what you
Tracking him
love to
down.
watch, Peter.
go NV.
Oh, dude.
All the
killed
while they're
Drow,
making
too.
plays though. Space created by EE.
Nice.
Drow goes down. That is a big kill.
And look at Ember's bottom with him.
This needs to be an iconic Envy performance on the Ember.
Do you believe?
Yeah, how does NP deal with Repel?
It's not too late to build a Battle Fury.
I believe.
Believe. How do they deal with the Omni, right? You don't have anyone who really gets Diffusal. You can't just play around a Storm Spirit who's repelled.
You can't really jump and kill an Omni
Yeah.
with a pipe and with a Dazzle backing him up. That's the issue, right?
Doesn't
Like,
Diffusal doesn't work on Repel anymore, does it?
it's only on
No,
the
it does
ult.
not.
Yeah, so
Yeah, who knows? What deals with it at all then?
just wait.
Just wait and see.
Hey, just wait.
All right.
They have no
That's
BKB
what Envy's
control,
doing.
so
He's waiting.
I think just kind of like flanking the back lines and initiating on Dazzle or someone that doesn't have Repel on is kind of the play. If you're just gonna sit there and try to watch Drow hit your tower.
Revving up the Epi, balling in with the Storm as well. The IO there with the save, but no, it gets pushed back, and now Pylai dying. All kinds of trouble. Tries to retreat. Just more charges for the maybe machine.
Storm with Drow Aura is so good. He's just such a he's such a stronger hero with that aura. Makes all the difference.
Yeah, the lane goes smoother, the kills come easier later, he can push more effectively.
He's just, it's such a strong hero in the right game. Like I don't know, he's such a presence on the map. Could be anywhere.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Somewhere Blitz is smiling.
Yeah, he's a great hero.
Blitz is not smiling. Blitz is like, this is just gonna get my hero nerfed even more.
Enjoy it while you can, you know.
You know,
All
he
good
wants-
things come to an end, Charlie.
He wants all the pro Storm games for the Storm to lose.
Does he want Storm to be like a dumpster tier hero so that, you know, when he wins with it, it's like
No, he
you're like
wants,
Hercules or something?
He just wants Storm to look bad, but actually
But
be
actually be
good.
good. But that never lasts. Then people start picking him, then he gets good, then he gets nerfed.
Yeah, well, you know, Blitz is a greedy guy.
Somni is a second on the net worth chart. He has a full mech if he wants to buy it. Full pipe. This guy is
Their
yoked.
5-man is really strong. I mean, NP are, in theory, pretty good against 5-man with, like, the Elder Titan Kunkka, but I think Omni kind of overwhelms that if he gets off his abilities.
Almost a full Orchid on Storm.
Oh, all right.
Got the Midas. The super greedy Midas. Not even greedy.
It's not even great.
Not
He's already
greedy
got a
for them,
pipe and
but
arcane boots
whatever.
and they're winning, you know? This is like the insurance
Oh
Midas.
no, Envy Chan.
He's got to take risks, but the Blink Burrow's there. Now looking for the relocate. Pie to the rescue, saving the day. Now they can X him back.
If he's
No,
there.
no,
Kunkka.
oh, he's running back to
I got you,
X's
buddy.
friend.
I got you, buddy. I mean, I don't know if it's game winning, but it's certainly nice.
What up?
He still lost like a third of his health. We're gonna find Envy again.
Oh no.
Oh!
Radiant's bottom
Back
tower
to the
is
well.
under attack.
Jackie came prepared.
It's tough. Tough farm. It's tough pickings.
All of NP's like nice plays right now though are just not feeding.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh,
still hard
possibly
out there.
a tier 2.
No IO for poor Fada. As 11 gets onto him, then
How
he's
fast
sort of
that TP?
stunned.
5-second
Cancel theirs.
TPs.
I guess, yeah. Omni must have TP'd there before.
Sand King did. Or Omni
What,
did,
yeah.
Sorry, you're good.
Oh, thank you.
You're always good, Grant.
Thank you. Oh, here we go. Going Victoria.
Could be an opening.
SS on a killing spree.
I mean, FPR outmaneuvering LGD a little bit so far. Using the X effectively, playing well around the relocate, getting away with some TPs.
Yeah,
Very
right
high stakes, high risks kind of Dota though.
That's not going to work very soon now. Ember or Storm has his Orchid now.
Yeah.
The one thing is they're not really like that good at finding the IO. You know, they don't have a hero to like scout them out in the trees particularly effectively, so.
Yeah, they are lacking in vision, but you know, that's okay when your Storm is
Absolutely monstrous.
it's like almost 4K ahead of anybody else on MP side.
Who's going to be the first person to say Storm Spirit's balling out of control?
It's you
Oh,
right
I
now.
believe you just said
That's
it.
all you.
I mean, next.
Oh, next?
Not
Oh,
no one.
I'll probably say Charlie. Charlie seems like he wants to like hop on that trend.
No, it's okay.
All right.
Charlie's a hipster. He doesn't like to hop on any trends.
I thought that's what hipsters did. They hop on a trend and say they did it beforehand.
No, that's the key though, is they were first. man.
Oh, okay.
Even when
They
they
are
were
the
really long, you know.
trendsetters.
So technically Peter's
Guys,
the
please,
hipster
this
then.
conversation
They're gonna
is way
find
too
Fada.
meta.
Burrow strike through, but the backup is coming in. They're trying to bring the IO into position. Nope, not gonna happen in time and now. Maybe another Bloodstone charge.
Storm Spirit's balling out of control.
Oh, hey.
Oh, it was Peter who said it. Got us.
Go maybe.
He's having pretty, and this is like all without repel. Like we thought it was gonna be the repel Storm, and it's just Storm with this guy with a Midas.
Yeah, we haven't
farming.
like seen LGD really even show the full power of their lineup. You know, there hasn't been Repel Storm plays. There hasn't been 5-man with the pipe. Omni ult, just chilling and farming, finding pickoffs.
Yeah, it's kind of a reverse of the last game. NP
Yeah.
doesn't really have great angles to get anything done. And LG's just kind of chilling, farming it up, grabbing some kills when they present themselves, and slowly advancing their lead.
Drell's got BKB soon as well.
Probably
Next.
wait for another Aegis,
Yep.
and then I do believe it'll be time to go high ground.
Looks like EE is going for another pipe.
I mean, to be quite honest, I don't know what he gets in this game that sort of...
Yeah.
I think Yules would be fine.
Yeah, I think he should go Yules.
Save from the drow.
But I mean, even then, he goes Yules, he saves himself. It doesn't It doesn't really do anything
Yeah.
to help their team fight.
Nah, it's tough to say what item Ember could. I mean, couple Battle Furies,
Yeah.
Just get a couple.
Daedalus,
three.
Daedalus or two.
I
Couple
don't feel like you're
rapiers.
winning now, right? If you're NP, like if you're winning, it's super late game.
That's true.
So by that extension, he should just go Midas, right?
Maybe.
I think you get the Battle Fury.
I'm open to it. But yeah, no, their game is going to be won or lost on the high ground, defending their tier 3s.
With buybacks, probably.
Yes, definitely.
They'll need that big MSS play.
Yeah, the big stomp into the
Or splitter.
Earth Splitter.
To the 5-man Lina stun, boat torrent.
5-man Lina. Easy, no problem. Like, the problem is, like, you try to jump the Dazzle, the Omni saves him, vice versa, and that's assuming you don't get jumped with the Storm, so. The LGD, like, ease of execution, we talked about that earlier. Like,
Oh my god. he's
hey,
look-
Fada. Fada with the Yule's TP plays. He's out of there. They're not really that good at ratting, though. No one hits buildings except for the Lina, and she can't really take that risk.
They can clear waves, though.
Yeah. They can stall.
Be
Objectives,
pro
though, that's another story.
AUI could, like, time the creep wave with his boat and torrent and just clear the whole thing without even leaving the trees.
I'm sure AUI can do that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That was what AUI used to do a lot of on Cloud9, right? Like, he'd do, like, the hide in the trees, just come out, like, clear one wave or cut it, and then just TP away.
No, but, like, without even coming out of the trees.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
next level, just throw the boat out.
Well, this could be where LGD wants to end the game.
Halberd now secured.
That's going to be nice, but Storm has the Yules now for that. Albert just throw himself up for the duration of it, comes down, and he's fine.
Yeah, I believe this may be the beginning of the end.
NP's a lower bracket team, though. They did great at Manila.
True.
Yeah.
Let's see, guys. The game is really going to spice up at the high ground. You know, that's really the only chance that MP has. Let's give them that opportunity before we...
That is true.
Here we go. Envy's
Oh,
going
Envy
in.
going deep. Forced out the BKB. Relocate, and he's out of there. Hey, forced out a charge.
10 seconds.
It's got the pipe now.
Yule's picked up for Lina, and then Elder Titan finished Halberd.
I mean, it's going to be a great story if NP wins this game somehow.
Yeah, they're really behind on items.
It will go down in Dota history, I think.
That'd be quite the comeback. That would be entertaining, to say the least.
Maybe in the realm of possibilities.
I'm sure everything is a possibility, but it seems unlikely at this point. Very, very unlikely. I don't really see how they win, but I'm eager and willing to watch it happen.
Yeah, maybe some definitely got to be some mistakes out of LGD where maybe they clump up or something.
Yeah, or like, yeah.
There's definitely got to be mistakes from LGD.
Yeah, I mean, if you do just group up the Elder Titan's aura mixed with everything, I mean, that's always going to be enough to bring most people down.
I am impressed that Envy's been able to split push so much against the Storm.
Yeah, they are doing a really good job of spreading out LGD across the map. The Omni Knight just TP bottom. It feels like at some point LGD just, they just got to commit and start marching down a lane. I'm actually not sure what exactly they're waiting for.
Drow just got Diffusal. Storm Aegis going to run out soon, right? If it hasn't already.
It's got a little bit more time.
You'd think they would at least chip with the Aegis. Oh, what is Omni gonna Radiance?
Getting a mech.
Guardian Greaves.
It says he was getting the Mac, though, when he got the
I
Midas.
mean, he had that queued up for a while.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced that's what he wants.
Because he would just buy it. He could just buy out the Guardian Greaves straight out if he wanted right now. He's
Oh, that's what they're waiting for.
saving money. Another double damage.
I'll take that. Thank you very much.
All right, here we go.
Should be the opening. LGD ready to make their move, and P lurking, needing the plays of their lives to avoid a lower bracket drop. And in comes maybe Siege to begin it. They're gonna start things off with the Yules. They get the stun, the X comes through as well, but already the chip damage on the lead is substantial, and Storm just working on this tower, gets the heal, stays alive. They did manage to get rid of that double damage rune at least, but now the Storm repelled. His full power unleashed and straight onto the IO. He balls in, no saves, no plans. Down the IO goes, still plenty of mana. Has the buyback, but to what avail? Balling in again, the BKB committed. Now Fauna in danger, just continues to juke and jive, and now the epicenter rolling through, hitting 2. Good Earth Splitter by MSS though, buying some time, trying to salvage this fight. The Aegis does proc, he'll have a second life. Let's see what he can get done. Envy gonna look to lock him in position, balls out to safety. Turning back for AOI, NP up against the ropes now. Pi still has the relocate save. Is he gonna be able to grab anybody on the way out? The Kunkka's down. Maybe still King Kong in the fight. They might be able to get this Drow. It's not the cleanest take by LGD though. They are forcing some serious economic damage on NP. Continue to chip. 18 Bloodstone charges. They may have to back now, so NP have held, at least for now.
How many buybacks did that cost them?
Only the one.
Yeah, just IO. And
It was a
they
really
were
strong fight. I think LGD dove a bit too far. The Kunkka boat came out and gave them the rum, and for like the huge combo that LGD did there, that that whole epicenter was, the damage was reduced significantly.
The Envy pipe as well.
Yeah, the pipe as well, for sure. But
meanwhile, in this top lane, going for a play, NP might be giving up a feed as Drow just stands there, grab Pilot. Can he get the drop done? No! Drow living on 20 HP.
he's trying to click him through that 24 armor.
Ooh.
Wasn't working.
And now he just has an Octarine on Omni.
That's
What?
what
Casual Octarine purchase.
It's pretty good. I don't know, NP, yeah, like you said, the ROM happened. They used Aegis and Cheese there. The Drow was forced to use Cheese during that fight, and they held. The problem is they didn't get anything off of holding.
It's such a strange pickup from Omni. Is that standard or?
I mean, I think he's like, I have 5,000 gold.
Yeah, why don't you buy a good item?
Like what? What would you suggest for him?
Well, what was wrong with Guardian Greaves?
Nothing. I was just wondering what you thought.
Guardian Greaves.
And what's wrong with Octarine though? The heal's like 5.75 seconds or something?
I get it, but
6.
I mean, you're only utilizing a part of the item.
Well, that's true.
Well, it makes him harder to burst.
No,
So-
I mean, I'm sure it's fun. I mean, it's a great. Octarine's a
Just
great
why
item.
not
Like,
the other one, yeah. I think maybe just for the repel, because the cooldown to how long it lasts now.
I think it's just for bad manners. Like he's just trying to make fun of MP or something.
Would you, if you saw an Octarine on Omni, would you feel disrespected?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, what are you gonna do about it though?
Nothing at this point.
He's an Omni with 2,300 health and a pipe.
You got to settle that in your next series against them.
Yeah.
Take it on back.
Sure.
Catch them on their smoke break.
You're going to have a BTS fight club in the back.
Ooh, that
Well,
sounds like a great piece of
But
content.
you're not supposed to talk about it, Charlie. If I've seen the movie, which I haven't, never seen Fight Club.
You know, I actually haven't either.
What?
Isn't it like a classic? You're supposed to see it?
Charlie doesn't believe in
Let's
classics.
change the subject.
Well, have you never seen it?
Of course, I've seen Fight Club.
Have you really?
Yes,
Who's
of
the main
course.
character?
We're having this conversation right now.
I'm just wondering. It's a summit. Is anything exciting going on you like talk about in this game? Who is the main character?
This is a lose-lose.
Well, I just mean at this exact point. We're about to push.
Either he says nothing exciting is going to happen, or he admits that he's never seen the movie.
Yeah.
I
a lose-lose.
absolutely have seen the
Then
movie.
what's the main
It's
character's
with Brad
name?
Pitt and the other guy. I don't know his name.
Ed
But what's his
Norton, bro.
character name?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That doesn't
Charlie.
matter.
It
It's
sound
Brad
like,
Pitt.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
What's it matter?
I mean, I will admit I haven't seen the
Yeah,
movie.
me too.
Why are you trying to like movie shame me right now?
Movie shit.
You were the one who said you've seen it. You just had
Movie
to
Movie
say
shaming
I've
is the
seen
most
it.
ridiculous concept
Maybe
in the world.
on target, he's going to find Envy, gets the silence, looking for the kill. Can he burst him down? Envy very tanky. Stays alive. Solar Crest. Not enough. Ooh.
Maybe actually took a lot of damage in that.
Yeah, the Blade
mail.
Mail Solar Crest, man.
Yeah.
Sells the full bottle if he wants to ever use it.
I mean, of course, maybe he could have just jumped away ever if he needed to. So.
To kill the Omni.
Burns, doesn't it?
Wow, I would actually have liked to see how that happened.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm sure production's got a replay lined up.
I can guarantee they do not.
Sorry, guys. I'm just kidding. There's no replay.
It's a big pickup, though. I mean, Storm is...
Very careful. That trophy's real close to you, and Rob is.
I know.
Rob is out
Sorry,
for blood.
I needed something to get me in a better mood. I can't believe we were movie shaming.
There's
on
no
stream.
movie shame. You could... It's all good, Peter.
You ever-
Movies are good.
Movies are good.
We'll just agree with that.
Mm.
You know, speaking of Rob, you know he can do a one-handed pull-up.
Yeah.
That's amazing. We should bring him out here.
Get the pull up our boys.
It's an MKB. Is it a real one-handed one, or does
Yeah,
he
no,
hold-
he does a real one-handed.
This is not real.
Okay, well,
You know, I
that's still
refuse to believe it until I see it
Yeah,
That's still pretty real, Grant.
on stream.
You can't do that.
I can do that. That's not one-handed. You're still using... I can definitely do one.
Do you guys think he's seen Fight Club?
I'm sure if
Probably.
he did, he would know who the
Yo,
main
Rob, you
character's
seen
name
Fight
is.
Club, man?
Rob just fucking left the building, guys.
I wonder what's for dinner.
Probably more Chick-fil-A.
Dude, I don't actually have a problem with that.
Charlie, how much did you eat in Moscow?
This cast has hit rock bottom.
I think it's gone up. Peter,
Every time I saw Charlie,
the
he was,
relaxation of the cast.
he was just crying on the outside and the inside.
I need my American fast food. You know, Chick-fil-A is the best hate chicken I've ever had in my life, and we have initiation by maybe.
But look at that.
But he gets halberded.
He's launched that pylite die. Yule's on one, jump on the other, looking for the big swag plays, trying to kill up the IO, locking him down with the silence. He'll fall, and now can go back for MSS. Maybe the Magician making it look easy. Balls in again on MSS, and it's looking real bleak for NP. Down goes the Elder Titan. NB shows up. Not a whole lot he can do.
Strauss doing about 400 a hit now with MKB.
Yeah, by the way, I mean, there's a Drowse, even on net worth with the Storm. We've hardly talked about her at all this game, but... Ouch.
Looks like they're ready to go. Do some tower damage.
It's go time. 2 heroes down, no buyback.
No tier 3 tower. Just hit the melee racks.
Burrow through, and now the
Sand King
Yule's
is
trying to
deep.
counter-initiate, but the counter-initiation comes from Maybe. Gets the repel, backs away. The rack's already finished. They can stagger a successful retreat here. Call it a day.
Drow was all business. Hit the tower, or the racks the whole time.
Yeah, they're like doing what they did last fight.
They're playing this like ultra safe.
Yeah.
Middle barrel.
They're trying to get that TI invite, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's on the line here, right?
Yeah, potentially.
You should advertise your tournament like that.
Yeah.
You guys always host right before TI anyways.
Guaranteed TI. No, last year was in July. Last year was after qualifiers.
Oh, okay.
Unless Valve was going to invite like a 17th team to TI.
That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah,
Just throw everyone off.
yeah.
No, that was nice. Like, they did the same thing they did in that last fight. Sand King went in, stunned like 3 of them, but this time the team didn't go with him. They just helped him. They gave him all the buffs. Just let him run away. They didn't overcommit. Got a free melee racks.
It was a really nice play from Maybe there. And Sand King was super deep.
Yeah.
They zipped in, orchided the Lina, and then Lina BKB'd.
They got out.
But that was, that was all the time that Sand King needed to jet out of there.
Double pipe. Hey, I got one too.
Yeah, they did that last
too.
game.
The problem is like they have so much physical damage. They've got the Dazzle Weave, they have a massive Drow, Storm's hitting hard, so
I mean,
it's not like this double pipe solves all your problems.
I believe the problem is that LGD is like 25k net worth ahead.
How much gold are they?
These
ahead?
guys have 2 pipes too. Sand King and Omni.
Yeah, we're just piping up.
What am I missing here? Someone tell me. Why are teams getting 2 pipes?
Wait, they're 73,000 up on 49k gold. How's that only a 20% advantage? 19% advantage.
They're doing some real grand.
That's some
they're doing
Valve.
real
That's some
grand
Valve math right there.
They've learned from the best. Oh,
Anyone know?
the
2
double
pipes?
pipe.
2
Oh, I'll
pipes?
ask some people who've casted a TI. It's a little above my pay grade.
Dyer's structures
Definitely.
are falling.
Oh,
Good Laguna though, bringing
gonna
a Drow low,
Grave
but
cheese.
no, the Grave Cheese counterplays now coming through with the Epicenter as well, locking NP down, looking for the finish. LGD in good position here though, out a little far. That Drow needs to back away, taking some serious damage, but it's still Maybe doing as he pleases, having his way with NP, their families too, and it's not looking pretty. Anime is in jeopardy.
Pretty good fight they took there. They forced the cheese to get used early in the boat, mitigated a ton of damage again, but they still killed the Wisp.
Re-engage here from LGD.
It's a good game called. That was just
All right.
very methodical win.
Grant, you want me to get up so you can interview Maybe?
I mean, we have right here. The mic.
Oh, the guest mic.
Yes, Mike.
There you go.
Let's get Jack in.
Yeah, get Jack.
Oh, they have to
He's-
play the next match.
That's true. They're busy.
Maybe a few words.
Yeah, Jack's just heading over
Jack's
there.
just pubbing.
He's just pubbing.
I get the mic. Few words for your fans.
I'm sure he knows thank you and stuff.
Sure.
Sure.
All right, well, that's
Sure.
it. Pilot Eye 0-9 again. The game they lost, I think he was also 0-9.
This was a hard IO game.
0-9 Dazzle, 0-9 Wisp.
It just felt like the draft was super good, right? They went Storm into Drow, and they didn't really have anything to stop that.
14-0-10.
Yeah, they had to really punish the Storm in the beginning, but Storm had a great lane. Instead of putting the Lina up against the Storm, they just put Wisp Ember into Storm Sand King.
I think you really have to credit Yao's drafting.
Yeah, their lanes were much better this game, and it was like even if their mid did get shut down, Omni Knight was able to do things in the off lane, and Drow had a decent time in the safe lane.
Yeah,
Brutal.
So yeah, no matter what they're gonna do well in 2 lanes, and they ended up doing pretty well in 3 lanes that game.
They got pretty wrecked.
Yeah.
But it's a double elimination tournament. NP will have a chance to bounce back. They will face one of the other teams that lose. They don't. Do they face the loser of the first series? Say, I'm not sure.
No, they shouldn't, right? They should face somebody on the other side.
Yeah, I'm not. I think
It's your tournament, David.
I think they do, but I'm not sure. But either way, NP down to the lower bracket. LGD, they take it,
All right,
and they're
here
happy.
they are.
Yeah, you can see. Very animated, very excited.
No words. Where's Jack?
Charlie, you speak Chinese. Man.
Jack,
Come on.
do
I
your
mean,
job.
It's not great.
You
It's
could
good.
say, hey, come say something.
Jack.
All right.
Okay, I think Jack's
All
just
right,
in
Nivea?
pub land.
Charlie can translate.
Okay,
Charlie can.
Dude, my
Come on.
Chinese is not good
That's why
enough
you
to
pay him,
translate,
man.
man.
Come on, make him work.
we're paying Charlie. Oh shit.
I'm only here for the mafia, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Are you gonna talk to them or no?
All right.
Yeah, take off the mic. He's self-conscious.
I just go poke him on the shoulder.
All right, guys, we've got a Charlie organized post-game interview coming
Maybe.
up. This is not going to be a disaster, I promise. Oh, there he is. Thank God.
Just like to say, you know, it's nice to see a team draft against Wisp.
I just want
Lose
to
to it
know
and
why
then
teams are getting 2 pipes.
Just like
Maybe
2,
we can
3
ask
minutes,
them.
Jack.
Charlie, that's why they got 2 pipes.
What are you
both
gonna ask
teams.
him?
I'm not asking nothing. I'm more of a spectator. What are you gonna ask him? The 2 pipes?
2
What if I
pipes.
take it first? Then what do you ask him? It's a real thinker. Hey, why'd they get 2 pipes?
Are we getting an interview?
What's happening?
I just want to say that Jack has no idea what happened. He was in a pub and he had no idea that game
You
was
can
in.
feed him the questions. He just
I got it.
interprets.
Really selling them on the bus there, Charlie.
Yeah.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah, anybody.
All
Yeah,
right.
just right up to the mic here. We
Yeah,
got
just
the mic.
get their
Peter
coach.
even set it up for him.
Get 820, God.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's maybe God.
Hope the guest mic's on.
Is this on?
Is that on? Might wanna-
Charlie, can you raise this?
Charlie, can you raise that, please? All right. All right. We're working on it. There we go.
Come on, Pete.
I have 1 hand.
This is professional as it gets. I love this. Looks like he's ready to sing.
Oh,
All
God.
right, have at it, guys.
All
Have
right,
at
guys,
it.
we have a question. Maybe not specifically for maybe, but why did you guys build 2 pipes?
你们为什么那场比赛做了2个笛子？
这场吗？
对
我也不知道，我都不知道我的队友都做了2个笛子。
He says, I'm not sure either. I didn't even know that we
Alright.
made 2
Well,
pipes.
nobody
That,
knows
well, so NP,
No, it was-
NP made 2
it was
pipes,
NP,
and they made
yeah.
2
that.
pipes.
No, they both did, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was just,
There was 4 pipes in one game.
就一共4个笛子，因为对面也做了2个笛子。
哦，那我知道了，应该是因为对面的法伤比较高，然后对面是火女、船长、火猫，所以我们家做了2个笛子。
He said, well, there's a lot of magic damage coming out. They had Ember Spirit, Kunkka, and Lina, so maybe that's why we made 2
that makes
pipes.
sense. All right, so do you guys have any questions? Or
How do they feel against VP? Confident?
要
Nervous?
要打 VP 什么感受？
那个
有信心吗？
就是叫什么？请教一下，
请教一下。
就是感觉他们比较厉害。
He feels that they're a strong team, and what he said basically was like, we hope to take some class from them. Basically, like they're gonna take us to school a little bit. So I
nice.
think he expects them to be pretty good.
One last question. So in game 2, NP like really camped maybe in the mid lane, but then game 3 you guys were way better prepared for it. What was the what was the thoughts there? What was the difference?
就第二场比赛，他们好像很重视，就是压制你在中路就一直压在那儿，就是跑过来然后不过你们第3把就做好更好的准备，就是对付他们这样的压制。你们是怎么样调整的？
第2把打完之后，我们觉得就是因为我们第2把也选了沙王，第3把也是沙王，然后第2把感觉沙王来中的时候来晚了，应该再早一点来保护我，然后而且第2把我们是沙王丽娜，也是比他们船长和 QP 要厉害一些的，所以第2把总结了一下，感觉要多保护一下中路，然后第3把沙王开局就在中了，因为知道他们那个船长会在中，然后就这样。
So we had Sand King in both games 2 and 3, and we felt that Sand King should have been there earlier to protect in game 2, especially because our combo was better than was it QOP and Kunkka, SK Lina. So we felt that he should have been there sooner, and that's kind of the adjustment. We just had the Sand King get to that mid lane a bit sooner to protect me.
Nice.
Okay.
That's great. Thank you.
Get some food. Good luck in your 3rd match.
祝你好运，吃点饭，终于可以吃饭。
Thank you, Jack.
No, I think that makes sense. We all said it, that Sand King Victoria game 3 was just a completely different person. They got 3 kills on the Ember before like 10 minutes. He got to kill top as well and bottom. Sand King just made an adjustment, adjusted the whole game.
Yeah, I think LGD drafted well. They made the adjustments. Mark of a team that could go deep.
Yeah.
They look good.
They did.
All right, well, that's going to wrap up our 2nd series, guys. It's going to be LGD taking on VP to round out the day. Winner of that guaranteed top 3, and we'll get to relax. So thanks for watching. Stick around. This is the Summit 7.